Last name Vera Diane. I started with this refrigerator, and I have one at Opelika and one on 103rd and 27th. And I have the pantry. In the pantry, we're feeding 250 to 300 individuals and families every day. And between the middle and the ending of the month, it's like we get a hike of individuals that come because SNAP has ran out, funds are low, and we're a donation operated pantry. So with the donations of food that we receive, we're able to keep feeding these families fresh and healthy foods. So we're trying to figure out where will we exist at this time because we're receiving an eviction. We don't know when they're coming, but we don't know how soon or how late, but we're not gonna play with time. So we're gonna start moving some of the things out that we're not using right now so that we're not caught off our feet if they come tomorrow and say you guys have just 2 hours to clear things out. So we're in the middle of trying to exist through the turbulence, just serving the community while we're in the middle of a fight as to being evicted.
If it wasn't for them, just imagine how many people wouldn't be able to eat. Even said the other day, relocate, you still gonna have people coming right down because she don't build up a reputation of quality of service. A lot of people depend on that, and it's like a lot of people don't feed in the morning, and you got a lot of people waking up hungry. And I take my hat off to her for what she's doing, and I appreciate having that option. You know what I mean?
I know, but I'm trying to put up food. I'm doing a lot of jobs at one time.
These are all refrigerated, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So all the bags are like separated. Thank you for letting me know that.
Yes.
And this is refrigerated as
These
well?
three are refrigerated as well. Those are all dry products.
All of this?
Yeah, dry fruits and vegetables.
Okay, great. Yeah, I like to make sure that I get a mix for her because she feeds like 300 people a day.
Oh man, that's wow, that's so great.
Right. The fresh produce is really the best because, especially in places like Little Haiti, where we're heading to now, it's called like a food desert. So there's not really any markets or any like that people can actually buy fresh produce. So this is like gold. Perfecto. ¿Cuántos podemos poner aquí? Arriba, dos. ¿Dos? Ok. The recipes that I had this week, it would be most beneficial for
Yes.
No, of course.
Currently, as I was coming to do my normal daily feedings, I got a call from Sister Berlinda that the manager that managed the property was here to evict us from the space. And I don't know how we're going to continue our daily feedings, but
Like literally.
I feel very foggy. I feel defeated. I feel like I let the community down and the people down. I'm very emotional. They just showed up today. They didn't give us 24 hours. They didn't give us a 3-hour notice or anything. They just showed up today and told us to get out and told me that I wasn't allowed to take any of my things as far as my refrigerators. There's still food and my refrigerators inside.
Okay, then let me get his permission because I really need to get that.
I gave permission, you guys took it in. Okay?
Get in.
I ain't letting anyone in.
They're not allowing me to take my possessions from inside my refrigerators and things that I need. And we feed the community every day, and I need my refrigerators and my food. We don't want to not exist, and it's like we showed up, and then it's like you guys disappeared. And this community have seen that so many times, and we don't want to be an organization that's like that, but it's like we're stuck between a rock and a hard place if we don't have the funding to move. And we paid a big lump sum of money for lawyers and fighting to stay, and it was just a lot. We paid out to try to sustain and stay here, and it's like we don't know what to do right now. We really don't know what to do, because we don't want the same people to have to come here repetitively. If we could get one out of the cycle, bring one in, one out of the cycle, that's how you heal a community, instead of just having them loop around in the same circle over and over again.
What kind of funding, because there is money to fix the house, you know, but how fixable is the house? We'll have to see.